Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Disaster Dates with me, the queen of a terrible dating life. Today I'm going to be gifting you with a story about how I went on what I thought was a casual hiking date that eventually, by the end of it, made me want to be left on that mountain to fend for myself. Alright, before we get started, I want to remind you to please give this video a like, leave a comment, and click that little red button down there. Go ahead, click it. I know you want to. Subscribe, so you'll never miss a chance to make yourself feel better by listening to my disappointing dating life. Without further ado, let's get started. I have a really good friend here in Shenzhen, and I'm gonna call her Lily. Lily knows how much I like to be active and how much I like the outdoors. So she invited me one day to join her fitness group that she goes to every week. And I thought, I don't know, and I kept putting it off and giving her more excuses. And Lily then starts to rave about how attractive these coaches are. And I thought, okay, you know what? If it's a difficult workout, it's outside, and I got some eye candy to look at, let's go. I eventually join her. I get on the metro and I go down and I meet her outside of this convention center. The class was actually really fun. It was really difficult, but it was really fun. And the coaches, chef's kiss. So I'm speaking with the coaches after the class, thanking them for letting me join, and I get their numbers and I leave. I go about the rest of my week as normal, and I get a text from one of the coaches, and we're gonna call him Vlad. Now Vlad, the best way to put it is, he's a piece of art. He is artwork. He is what you would see if the statue of David was modern. Maybe. I don't know. He's just beautiful. He looks great. However, apart from his looks, Vlad is also extremely nice with a nice Russian accent. That was my first time experiencing it, so it was new, and I just thought, I need to stop with this thing with accents. It's because look at my track record. Anyways, so Vlad texts me and he asks me if I want to go on a hike with him this weekend, and I thought, oh, okay, yeah, that'd be fun. He asked,
oh, well, when are you free? Is Saturday morning good for you? If not, just let me know. Let me know when you're free.
So I told him, yeah, Saturday's great. Let's go Saturday morning. And he wants to go to the mountain that's really close to my house, which is perfect. So we make plans and Saturday morning rolls around and I go to meet him at the metro station that's closest to the base of the mountain. It's still about a 10-minute walk to the base of the mountain, but it's the closest place. So I'm waiting. I get there really early because I have my scooter and I just bloop, popped on down, and a good 15 minutes that I'm waiting, and it was quite early, so I was the only person there. And when I looked up from my phone, I see there's two girls and they're waiting outside the metro station, not speaking to one another. They're spaced out a bit, but they're looking around as well. And I'm like, oh, maybe they're waiting for someone. I don't know. And I look up again and there's another girl, and then another girl, and then another girl. And so I'm like, what? Okay. I look down at my phone and I hear next to me,
hey, are you waiting for Vlad?
And I'm thinking, well, that's weird because I didn't tell anybody I was going to do this. And I don't think he would tell anybody in the area. I just don't know who would know this. So I looked at her, and we're gonna call her Patty. So I look at Patty and I said, yeah, I am. She goes,
Oh, okay, I'll wait with you.
and I thought, I mean, you don't have to, but this is strange. So this is already getting off to a weird start. And I message him and I'm like, where are you? And he goes,
So I'm sorry I'm running a little late. I'm almost there.
So Patty and I are talking and we're just getting to know one another, and I don't think to ask her why did she ask me why I'm waiting for Vlad. It just didn't come up. Finally, Vlad arrives and he goes,
Oh, Rachel, you made it.
and I said, yeah, hey, how are you? I give him a hug and I was like, are you ready? And he says,
Yeah. All right, girls, let's go.
what? So Vlad, me, and this group of girls all start to walk this 10-15 minute walk to this base of the mountain together. And I'm very confused, and I don't really get a chance to speak with Vlad because he's all the way up in the front, and then there's other girls that are cooing over him, and I'm like, oh, what in the world have I gotten myself into? Is this a cultural thing? Am I on a group date? Is this like The Bachelor, Bachelorette? Like, well, I don't know what's going on. I haven't had coffee, it's early. Whatever, I'm here, let's roll with it. So I'm speaking with Patty, and Patty's super nice, and we're speaking the whole way up, and we finally get to the base of the mountain. Immediately, the charm goes away to a serious face and he goes,
Okay, girls, this is the plan. We're gonna sprint 5 minutes up this mountain until we get to the first spot. On the first spot, we're gonna do 50 push-ups. Once you finish, we're gonna sprint again to the second spot, and then we're gonna do 50 burpees, and then we're gonna do this, and then this, and this, and this, until we get to the top of the mountain. And then when we get to the top, we're gonna have a break. And then we are gonna sprint the entire way down the mountain. Don't be last, go!
what? At this time, I'd say I am probably the fittest that I had been in a very long time. So I thought, all right, okay, bet. Let's do this. So I start off, but I need to mention beforehand, mountains in Shenzhen are not your typical mountains. They're not these dirt paths that take you up. No. It is man-made stone stairs all the way up with the occasional stone path to the top of the mountain and all the way back down. So this isn't like a mountain hike. This is sprinting stairs. So, whatever. All right. Let's do it. I'm super competitive, so I'm only thinking, don't be last, don't be last, don't be last. Come on, girl, let's get it. But about halfway through this first sprint, I'm thinking, what am I doing? It also comes to my attention that this group, they do this weekly. See, now I'm not used to this type of cardio or this type of HIIT workout at the time. I wasn't used to it, but they're doing this weekly. So this is just easy peasy lemon squeezy for them. I'm sat here trying to keep my together. We make it to the top of the mountain and like,
Oh, Rachel, you did so great.
and I want to smile at him. I do, but I just go, huh. Y'all. So apparently we had been resting for 5 minutes, but it felt like 5 seconds. And lo and behold, Vlad goes,
All right, time to go back down the mountain. Here we go.
I'm fatigued at this point, but I go. I don't want to be last. I don't want to be last. We go down this mountain, back the way we came. But the problem with back the way we came is that there is one huge incline of just these narrow stairs, which is the most difficult part to go both down and going up because I'm tired. But it's the last incline before it's just a straight shot down and you're good to go. I get about halfway up until my shoelace was untied and I didn't realize, and I lost my shoe and it goes tumbling down the side of like the grassy part of the mountain. So I have to stop and I have to get in the grass and get my shoe. I pick up my shoe and I put it back on, and at this point now I'm definitely last. Now, after I put my shoe on, I'm on these stairs like, just leave me behind. Save yourselves. Just save yourselves. Leave me. I don't care. I don't want to do this anymore. I'm not having fun. Go. Just go. I'll get back when I get back. Just go. And then I hear Vlad from the top of this incline say,
Come on, Rachel, you can do it. We're all here waiting for you.
thanks. So I managed to get up this incline at a slow jog. God, I make this seem like I'm the most unfit person in the world, but I want you guys to see this mountain. Anyways, we make it down this mountain. I was last. So my pride is hurt now, my legs are hurt, and I am over this whole situation. So Vlad gets us all together, we do some stretching, and all the other girls go home. And Vlad looks at me, he goes,
Now, do you want to go for some food? Now we can have some one-on-one time.
and I just went, no, I'm good. I'm red in the face. I feel like my feet are gonna fall off at any moment, and I just want to be alone. So yeah, I went home, took a shower, sat down on my couch, and just contemplated, what am I doing with my life? Now, I love fitness. I love being active. I love being outside. I love sports. But I also love pizza. So no, I'm not going to have that cut David aesthetic. That's just not me. So yeah, I just figured in that moment at the base of the mountain, we are not compatible, sir. This is not for you. You don't want this. It's okay. I'll save us both the heartache. No. See, and now he can just be this piece of art in this museum just to appreciate from afar. He deserves somebody that wants to do the same antelope running up the mountain as he does every single day, eating kale and drinking water. Vlad and I are still friends to this day, but yeah. Was that a classic case of miscommunication? Was that just a weird way of getting me to join another class? Was it actually a group date? I don't know. I don't know. Let me know what you think down in the comments. Please give this video a like, and thank you again for joining me on my disastrous dating life. Blessing you with these stories. And don't forget to subscribe, please. All right, I'll see y'all next time.